Training for HYROX been a journey. Just completed my full season, my first full season at least, and
Artlist.io.
at the end I end up hurting myself, and I still wanted to push through. And finally got to make it to New York and make it to the starting line, and didn't know what to expect, honestly. But
Music
we still
licensing reimagined.
finished. This was definitely one of my most difficult races. Coming out this tunnel, I was not sure what to expect. I didn't know what was going on, and I did not know that it would be 90, 85, something like that degrees. And I just say I was not prepared for that. So on these runs,
Artlist.io.
everything, you just don't know exactly what you're going to run into when you get out here and you push yourself to another limit, and a lot of us really don't get the opportunity to do that. But even though this was probably my worst race time-wise,
Music licensing reimagined.
it definitely was my best race. I got to figure out what it is to be at the bottom and try to climb your way back out after falling short and ending something up where you didn't expect. This is still good here at the sled push, and
Artlist.io.
pushing through and grinding, and I felt good and I was catching everybody. Usually how I do, I like to start off really slow and just go out here and catch everybody. That's what was happening.
Music licensing reimagined.
As I came into the sled pulls, I felt good. And we got to it. It's catching everybody, moving, making moves. And then here's when the problem started happening. As you see that the head judge came in, and I made a rookie mistake, stepping on a line. And
Artlist.io.
this is my first penalty in my solo race. So it kind of threw me off my game a little bit, but I still like, hey, you know what? Don't even matter. Don't worry about it. When stuff happens, you just got to flush it. It's kind of how life goes. So things happen. You can't get caught up on that because the race still continues. Just
Music
like in
licensing
life,
reimagined.
we still are moving. So I got my penalty, got back to it, got back on the run, and it come to the burpees. I was feeling still good, right? I'm like, all right, cool. I was on pace to do my PR at this point. Very hot out, but obviously I got a penalty here as well for not putting my hands where my feet are. And at that point, frustration happened.
Artlist.io.
But we still persevered, pushed through. And got on the roll, catching my breath, just like, how can I make up this time? What can I do to make this up at this moment?
Music licensing
I got into the
reimagined.
farmer's carries, went unbroken, but I realized something. I was more fatigued than I usually am. Body was hurting, but I still kept pushing forward. So we got to the former carries, and you know the feeling when you tired and you just don't know if
Artlist.io.
I should stop or should I keep going, or is this good or what's happened? You just start questioning your training and trying to figure out if you did the right thing or not, or what did I do wrong? But I realized at this moment, this is not the time to question it.
Music
This is the
licensing
time
reimagined.
where you see what you actually got inside yourself. See what's actually within. I know that sounds corny, but it comes a point in life. It comes a point in this race. It comes a point in sports or whatever it is in business where you have no choice but to keep pushing to see what you have left in the tank, even when you want to stop. And that's what was happening here.
Artlist.io.
I was feeling these lunges, but I still did a pretty good time on my lunges. This is one of my stronger stations. And ultimately, I just pushed through. But when it was over, I was very happy to be done.
Music licensing reimagined.
And we got back out there on the run course. It was a longer run for the last run, and it hurt. And I was wondering, how am I going to finish wall balls? I just didn't know. But just like in a lot of things in life, you don't try to figure out how you're going to do it. You just go start. And I was feeling it when I started. And I broke it up 10s, did 21st, broke it up to 10s, whatever I had to do to get to the finish line. I did it. And I'm here struggling, trying to finish, and I know I wasn't going to hit my PR whatsoever. It's not about sometimes hitting that time. At some point, it's just about, am I still able to push through even when I know I may not get the result that I want? And I got over that line and did one instead of 190. And if y'all know, my PR is at 106 and 107. And here, I was exhausted. I mean, I was tired. I was disappointed. I mean, all the emotions. But we made it through, and now I got just the season finale, so I got a chance to now take care of my body, fix my hamstring, which is still hurting at this very moment, and get back to work.
85 degree. I was running in 85-degree weather, but it's those. Let me tell you what happened. You try to cook the race cooked me. It got me today. I thought, I went out there and gave it what I had. No excuses, got penalties, and bro, just showed fatigue. And you got a good way to be able to. God got a funny way of humbling you. Not saying I wasn't humble, but in your head, you like, man, bro, I'm there. Bro, went out there. I'm running with some of the best, running with the guys that literally holds the world record right now. And when I heard the time he finished that, I said, oh, it's over for me. It's over for me. Started cramping out there. I mean, it's a lot of external factors that played into my internal. So like once I started feeling that heat, my body started cramping. I just couldn't do the output that I wanted, and that's all right. It's just one of those things that you learn. One thing about it, I'm not happy with my time, but the fact is, I still finished. God allowed me. I literally feel like I was about to pass out. God carried me through this one. Coming off an injury and everything, I still was able to finish. I did a 113 with penalty 112, but then I had like 2 15-second penalties, so that put me at a 113 and some change. Worst time I've done so far. But am I upset? I'm not upset. Am I disappointed in myself? Yeah. But ultimately, guess what? I say I get to fight another day. I get to race again eventually. It is what it is. Go back to the drawing board. Now I'm at the off season, and I'm gonna put the work in that I gotta do to get out here and do the thing. But let me tell you something. I'm cooked. I thought I was gonna cook this track. I heard everybody like, oh, it's hot. It's hot. But it's all good. Now my girl about to go. I'm just even more excited to watch her go. And hey, it's part of life. Sometimes you're gonna be at the top, sometimes you're gonna be in the valley. But either way, you're gonna be at the top one more time again. So let's keep moving, let's keep working, and we'll make it through. Appreciate it.